Hello everyone, my name is Ike from Bismarck Technologies. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at how to design our websites. What steps do we need to take now that we have installed the WordPress from the cPanel into our website? How can we design this site so that it will look neat, to look good, right? Good. That is what we're going to do today. Remember, this is the subdomain we created, right? How do you now visit and start, start building this website? Since you've installed WordPress, that's why we can see all this here, right? The next thing is you need to log into the dashboard or the admin section of your site. Always, whether you're using your system or another system, anytime you want to log in, just type the main. If it's your main domain, it will just be your main domain like bismaro.com.ng, right? But we installed our WordPress in the subdomain. That's why we have impact.bismaro.com.ng. So the particular area, whether subdomain or main domain where you have installed the WordPress, type it and then come in front and put /WP, you can see /WP admin. If I click here now, it will bring if I click enter now, it will bring where I can put the password and username. It has to be the password and username I created in the cPanel when I was installing the WordPress. So when I click there and sign in, it will open the dashboard. It is time for me to start building my websites, right? Now, the first part I tell people anytime you install WordPress is you need to, do kind of cleanup. You need to clean up the WordPress. Sometimes when you install your WordPress, it comes with a lot of things that you may not need. It is very, very important you clean up. So we are going to do some cleanup and then do some settings that will help our website to run very well. Let's get into that. The first part is I need to go to pages and posts. At times it will come with some sample pages that I may not like, so I need to take them out. So we click on pages, right? When we click on pages, you can see the sample page. I don't need it. I'll trash it. Put your cursor on it. Put your cursor on it, and then you see trash. Trash all of that, right? Immediately you're done, you can see trash up here again. I need to get rid of everything permanently, so I will click delete permanently. So everything is gone. I'll do the same to posts. I will go to posts. You see hello world. The truth is this, I've seen some people immediately they start building their site, they will not delete these things, and then Google will start picking the website to place it on Google search. I mean, it will start appearing on Google search. And one of the pages you will see on Google search will be hello world. We don't want it. So we click on posts, then put our cursor on it. You see trash, right? We click trash, and that takes it out. Then you can also see what we trashed is still up. Click on it again and then delete permanently. This is the first section of cleaning the house. Now that we have done this, we also need to go to plugins, right? Now, these plugins, unless you need them, you must have a reason. If not, take them out. For now, I don't need them, so I'm going to take these default plugins that always come with new installation. I'm going to take them out one after the other. Good. I've also cleaned that side. Now, there's another thing you need to do. You need to set your website, especially the URL, so that it will be SEO friendly. What do I mean? You would want when you write an article, it will be the name of the site / something like quality bags for sale in Abuja. I mean, let's assume the name of the page is quality bags for sale in Abuja. If I write it and post it, when I open it on my website, it should be the name of my website / quality bags for sale in Abuja. You shouldn't have things like dates and year inside the link, the URL of your website. So how do we set that? Let's go get that done. How do we set that? What we need to do now is we go to settings, then permalink. Settings down to permalinks. Good. When we click here, look at it. If we allow this one that is by default, selected by default, Anytime we write article, it will come with a date, then before the name of the article. This is not what we want. We just want this, which is the name of the website forward slash the name of the article we're going to write. So I'm going to choose this, and then save, right? So with this now, I've been able to, make sure that whenever I write the article, the URL will be neat and SEO friendly. It will just be the name of the website and the name of the page I am writing. That is why it's very, very important you do this. The next thing we need to do is we'll be using these buttons here in order to design our websites, right? I don't want to start explaining them one after the other. We will go straight to the next thing after house cleaning. After cleaning the WordPress website like we've done and then doing the necessary settings, the next thing you need to do is you have to, bring in theme. Theme is the shape, what determines the shape of your sites, right? If I come here, you can see that it's shapeless, nothing is not really attractive. So I'm going to install a theme that can help us to, come up with the shape of the website. How do I do that? I will go to appearance, then click on themes. When you click on themes, there is one thing about WordPress. WordPress has so many things. No matter what any type of website you want to build, that is a theme for it. So when you click on appearance, click on theme, you come to add new. If I click on add new, you will find out that so many themes will come out. Like I said earlier, any website you want to build, that is a theme for it. Let's assume if this thing is a school website I want to build. I will come here. Can you see? I've clicked on add new, then I'll come to search. If I type school here, you will see that it will give me things, templates of school websites. Now I can just install any of these things and edit it, add my own information, and I'm done building the website, right? So anything you want to go into, just come here and type it. It will give you a theme related to that. But we don't use that. We're not going to use that here. Why? Because if we are going to choose any of this, we'll be restricted to the shape of the theme and the functions and other things, whatever the theme has is what we will be restricted to. We'll be using a theme that can help us to build our own website from scratch. Section by section, we build our own website. So that's what we'll be doing. And what can help us do that? We have found a theme called Cadence. We have found a thing called Cadence. So I'm going to type Cadence here, right? When I type it here, you can see this is the thing we are talking about. We're going to install it and then activate it. Remember, so I will activate it now. Remember, you should have one theme on your site. And even here, you should also do some house cleaning. You can't keep just these four themes installed. No, three of these are by default. So this is 2023. This is the only one we can keep. These other ones we're going to get rid of them, right? So I'll click on it. You see delete, and then you delete. That takes care of that. The next one I want to remove the 2022. I don't need it. We're already in 2023. So I will click on this. You see delete. I'll click delete and then get rid of it. So at this moment, we have 2023, which is the present year, and the theme I want to use called Cadence theme. Why is it necessary to at least leave one here? What if this breaks, the theme you're using breaks or is having one issue or the other, you can easily fall back to the theme, which majorly is the default theme. This one is built by WordPress themselves. So we leave this one here, but we will be using this to build our websites. The next thing we now need to do is this. Most times when you install a theme, the thing we ask you to add to you to to install some plugins. These plugins are the things that help you to add functionalities to your site, enhance the site. It helps you to achieve some things you will not normally achieve with your website. So the plugins are, like extra plugins that can help you to make sure your site, comes up with all the necessary functionalities, all the things you need to make that site look good. For example, you want to create a form. whereby if I come to your site, I'll fill that form and submit it, and then that form will send all I have submitted to your email. Then you see this is what some of the things plugins can do for you. There are a lot. So each theme you install will come with its own plugins. Don't go installing all plugins in the whole world. Choose the plugins that can help you to build your site, get it right, and then go for those ones alone. Now that we have installed Cadence, we are now going to plugins to look for those plugins that can help Cadence to work very well. So we click on plugins, add new. We're going to type Cadence here so that we'll be able to see the plugins that are related to Cadence. Remember, we're not going to install all. All we need here is just one, which is the Gutenberg Blogs by Cadence Blogs, which is a page builder. Now, I need to explain some things here. There are different page builders. One of them is like Elementor. If I install my website and install Elementor, I can use it to build a website. But one thing we have come to realize over some years is that Elementor is heavy. I know it's not that SEO friendly. In as much as they have introduced it, they are trying, but you can't compare them with Gutenberg, which is the one this one is going to work with. Right, this Cadence is going to work with. What is Gutenberg? Gutenberg is the default page builder of WordPress. It comes automatically with it. So installing this will help you to bring out the functionalities of the website you are going to build. Right. So what do? We click on install. While it's coming up, after that, we activate. Good. So we've been able to install our theme. We'll be able to install the plugin that can help it to work very well. If we now go to the front and refresh this page, you will find out that our site has now have a new shape entirely, right? So if I go back, that means we've installed the theme, we've installed the plugins that can help it, we've done our settings, we're now good to go. The next thing now is we need to pay attention to, you know, the pages that this website should have is very, very important that we create the pages, the next thing now. So we are going to click on pages. If you click on pages, remember we got rid of those pages that came with. We're going to create our own pages and then set it up is very, very important. But hey, we're going to stop here for now. In the next video, we're going to show you how to create different pages, home page and other pages, even the blog page, and how to set them up so that they will work very well for you. Even they will even help you to attract more customers because you are going to create them in a way that they will be SEO friendly. That is the next thing we'll do in the next video. I'll see you then.